Yeah.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tar Heels offense will get the ball first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 30. He's at the 10. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Man, it's so dangerous. It's so tempting to be soft in coverage and play the pass part of the RPO. You better worry about the run as well. And they reacted way late to the run. And he got up on him with that speed and took off and makes a huge play for this offense.
A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Bird. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Vanderbilt's offense has its first opportunity of the day. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Leaves it with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Newton. Defense uses a sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Swings it out to his running back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away. Oh, he's got some space. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Oh, he's got a chance. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Now you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets it out fast. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. And now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. The Commodores will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The give to the back. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the 1st down.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This defense knew coming in the offense was going to try to test them. They were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. Defense was ready for that one.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They go to the ground. Hard running there. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires to the big fella. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now the play fake. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. Right back to him on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Quickly out to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Rucci. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw on third. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. Has to get there to move the sticks. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, and this offense definitely, they want touchdowns. And you talk about being great on offense. It's executing in the red area, executing on third down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Flushed out of the pocket.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's caught. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Commodores look to do some damage in the red zone. Plucks it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Commodores, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in. And great start. Keep chipping away.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. He knocked it right down the middle. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bird. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The give on the inside. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. It's complete to the right. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets rid of it. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Takes it the other way. Lowers those pads. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown Doors! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Taking it the other way. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Here comes the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're setting up the screen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Shabera. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Commodores want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Defense in press coverage. Working that wide receiver screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Off the RPO, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Commodores come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Power football with the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day.
Timeout, North Carolina.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Handoff from the gun. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Burr. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Commodores line up to punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 45, on his way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Rucci. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind it.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Tar Heels are on the move. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. After run, now throw. makes the grab on the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Trying to do it on the ground. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it.
Continues to fight for yards. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here we go. Slithers into space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. At the 35, he's loose. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll leave it with him. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
That's a really nice gain. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense?
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain.
There we go. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Catch in the middle. It's Rucci. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at...
He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the option. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. They're going to run it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that one's incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.